This is how I revised for A-level economics and ended up getting one of the highest grades in the country at 92%. First thing to remember is there is so much content. However, this probably isn't going to be the most of your worries. Most of your worries is going to be exam technique. Exam technique is so important in A-level economics. I always say you could know all the content. If you're not structuring your answers in the correct way, you are going to come out with like a D or an E if you're not giving the examiner what they want in terms of exam structure. At this point in the year, you need to be doing exam question practice, but not writing out the answer. So you need to start planning your answers. Exam technique is so important. You're writing out your points, your application, your analysis, and your evaluation. Know how many marks you're getting for each in each question, bullet point them, recognize where you will get those marks in your answer, and basically bullet point your whole answer by paragraph. So you know what you would write if you're going to answer the questions, but you've sort of just bullet pointed it rather than actually writing it out. This saves so much time. You can identify where you're picking up marks. It's a little bit easier because you're effectively going to be writing the same thing if you were writing out the entire question. You'd just be joining these bullet points together with more language. Do this by paragraph. For an 8 marker, you need to be writing like 2 columns, 5 marker, 1 column. Plan each paragraph that you would write just in bullet points. In addition to this, by bullet pointing, you don't waffle. You have got clear cut where you're getting marks from. You can't waffle if you're just planning answers like this. The more you do it, the more you get used to it, the less likely you are to just waffle and waste your time in the real exam. Examiner reports. These will save your life. You need to be looking at examiner reports for each paper. For each practice paper that you do, it will have an examiner's report and it is available on the website of the exam board that you're doing. Show how other students have answered the question. Explain why they've got the marks that they have, what could be improved, what they did badly, what they did well. You can take this as feedback. You will eventually, if you do enough examiner reports, you start thinking like an examiner, and that will help you structure your own answers. Remember, it's about quality and not quantity. You're under extreme time conditions in this A-level. You don't have time to be talking about things that are not directly relevant to the question. You need to be answering the question and the question only. You're not looking to show your knowledge if it's not applicable. You'll not get any more marks for it. This video is getting extremely long, so follow for a part 2 and follow for more A-level tips.